Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IDRA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was at its lows, and then all of a sudden you look at where the price ultimately closed, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice bounce on the day. But that does lead to the valid question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this level right here at 85 cents. Why is 85 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, so a bounce that's actually a bounce, well, it's going to keep on bouncing. Or in other words, the price is going to make progress in the upwards direction, right? It's not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 85. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range where it was when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price does something like this, comes down, bounces around, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows right there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do going forward. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying, quote unquote, make progress again as 85 cents. What about levels of resistance? Pretty straightforward right now. It's all about that purple line there, which is the very famous 50-period simple moving average. Even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you're well aware that when the price is below that 50-period, it does tend to act as resistance. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's impossible to break through it. I'm just saying that historically speaking, the bulls really do need to bring their A game to not only fight through that level, but then also be able to stay up above it. Any way you look at this one, though, very nice bounce today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.